Hello basketball coaches and basketball players, my name is Alan from Al's Basketball Training, and today I'm going to show you a few simple basketball plays to run against a box and one. So usually basketball teams will do this defense against you if you have one really good player and a few that just are ho-hum, kind of like okay. So first, in this first basketball play, player 3 is going to go down towards the baseline. At that same time, we're going to have player 5 cut up to that free throw line, and player 1 is going to pass 5 the ball. At this time, we're hoping that player 4 will kind of drift up with player 5, which will allow the backdoor cut for player 3 for the nice easy layup. Now, if that doesn't happen and he stays down, what we're going to try and have done is player 2 will then cut down, pulling player 3 up, and 4 will then spread out where player 5 will start guarding him out there, which may leave an opening down the middle, or 4 could also back cut for a nice easy layup as well. Okay, so now in the second basketball play, we're going to have player 1 dribble to the right side, or he could have went to the left side as well, and he will pass to player 4. Player 1 will then cut down to that bottom corner, and now what we're going to have is most likely 3 popping out, 5 popping out. 5 will then go to that right low or right high post where player 2 is technically not supposed to reach him. So now 4 can pass to player 5, who could go right to the rim and score. Or if 5 will then cut him off, now we have player 1 back cutting along the baseline where he can get the nice easy layup. In this third basketball play, what we're going to have is player 4 is going to screen on player 3, and 1 is going to use that screen. He's now going to cut towards the rim where he could take up a mid-range shot or a floater, or if 5 red pops out on him and 5 goes towards the Russian spot, which is like behind the net along the baseline, 1 could pass the player 5 for the nice easy layup. Now let's say in this next play that your best player is by far the best player and you need to get this guy open for the shot. What's going to happen here is player 5 is going to set a screen on player 1, and 3 is going to go down to the low post setting a screen on player 4 red. 1 is going to then dribble to that left side where 2 is going to pop out on him. And we're going to have your best player cutting along the baseline out to that three-point line where 1 will pass him the ball for the three-point shot. And now in this last basketball play, we're going to have your best player handling the ball, which now has both of these wings wide open, because obviously you're going to try and take care of home, which is obviously around the net. So what's going to happen is it's very simple. He's going to dribble to one side, he's going to get double teamed, and he's going to pass over to player 1, who's going to take that shot. Or 1 could also drive to the basket, 5 could go down to the Russian spot, 5's going to pop out. He's going to pass to player 5 blue, and 5's going to go in for the layup. This could also be done on the other side of the court as well. I hope you have enjoyed. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.